Hello, and you are back with me for Felipe Massa's season. As you can see, very quickly, review on the table before we go into the race. We have a 3-point lead over Nico Rosberg. So let's get into round 3, China. Race number 3, round number 3, Chinese Grand Prix from Shanghai. Get me words right. I've been following Formula 1 for years and I can't pronounce the circuits or the places. What am I like? Here's the introduction for the Grand Prix.
It's nearly 3 o'clock on Sunday afternoon here in Shanghai, and that means only one thing. It's time for the Chinese Grand Prix. We knew this was a track that suited the Mercedes well, but no one would have expected that Lewis Hamilton would have created such a gap to his rivals in qualifying. If he stays out of trouble and the car continues to perform, well, victory should surely be a formality.
There are a lot of variables that can cause a driver to be happy with the car one day to struggling with it the next. Track temperature, excessive tyre wear, or a change of fuel load can all affect the feel of a car. He'll definitely be hoping that when the race gets underway, he's got the same balance as he enjoyed in qualifying.
How does Nico Rosberg go about finding the time he was lacking at the end of qualifying in today's race?
Well, he's got to stay within touching distance of the lead during the first stint and then look to capitalise as the car becomes lighter and the tyre degradation eases.
So there we are, third on the grid. Just had to adjust my headset because it keeps sliding off. Annoying thing. But here we go. Round 3.
You're capable of pushing for the win today. Good luck.
Slow on the getaway, but tuck in behind Rosberg as we go through the long sweeping corners of the Grand Prix. Oh, clip the back end there, but not very hard there. 14 laps for this. Hopefully we can carry on from our winning ways in Malaysia. Hopefully. Try dive down the inside. No. Thought to have a go down the inside and can't pull it off. Got a good little slipstream coming off of it. And have we got Rosberg? Hit the apex. Oh my lord. Now we've got to squeeze Vettel out. No. Can we get Vettel? Side by side. Here we go with Sebastian Vettel side by side. I've got the outside line. I've got the outside line. I've got the outside line. And we get it all the way around the outside of Sebastian Vettel.
That's P3, you've moved into a podium position.
Back into P3. Now for Nico Rosberg again. Hamilton slowly but surely pulling away. As he normally does. As we are wheeling in Rosberg. Thought I'd have a look down the inside.
Conditions to remain dry for a while. We will update you if the outlook changes.
We're getting this slipstream again. Getting a good, yeah, here we go, here comes the toe, here comes the toe. Go to the inside, and we brake. And yes, we got it that time. Got into the toe. Got the apex first. And we are now into second place.
Lap 3 now. DRS has been enabled.
Rosberg slung it down the inside. That was spectacular. But we get it back. We've got a nice little tussle going off the Rosberg, and Vettel's joining in. Vettel's saying like, "Oh, you can't leave me out. I want to have a go." And Hamilton's just sitting there in front thinking, I think I'll have a cup of tea right now and I'll still be able to win this race. Not if I have a to say about it, Hamilton. Not if me and Massa have got something to say about it. Go on, Seb. Ted Rosberg, go on. Nowhere near Hamilton, so we ain't going to get DRS down this straight. But I think Vettel will have it on Rosberg, I should think. Click the apex to perfection, like every time. But Vettel's still not got past Rosberg yet.
We're going to put you on the prime tyre.
Looks like we've got to wait till after the pit stops to be able to get Hamilton. Can we do what we did in Malaysia? Can we have a repeat of Malaysia? Overtake him after the pit stop. Because we're quite the same distance we were away from him as we went into the pit stop phase, but we've got 2 laps. 2 laps till we have to go in, so it shouldn't be too difficult as we keep it nice and neat. I've never driven that section like that neater than I just did. That was splendid. Absolutely splendid stuff. I couldn't. This lap, I can't drive it neater than I am doing right now. Pat on the back, I think. This has been a very, very neat and tidy lap. Yet again, hit the apex to perfection. Bit wide on that one, but good line out. On to lap 5. Get the car off the accelerator, let the car just roll round, and then accelerator, let off again, just roll it round, and then on the accelerator again. Neat and tidy, just how I like it.
We're faster than the car ahead. Your best chance at making a pass is through sector 1.
Just had a look up top, and Vettel is ahead of Rosberg. So my nearest challenger so far, Nico Rosberg, is in 4th. But I would say after this Grand Prix, if the results are as it will be, as it is now,
Okay, about a quarter of our
my
starting fuel
nearest
is now being used.
rival
So that's 3/4 remaining. 3/4.
would be Lewis Hamilton, and I think Hamilton, I don't know, if the result was as it was, if the race finished as they are now, in me second, where would I still have the lead in the championship? We just will not know, because I'm not going to settle for second. Took the bollard with us. Still not closer to Hamilton. Still not closer. Come on, let's try and... I'm going to try and be a little bit more aggressive, I think. Going into the... on the in lap. This is our in lap.
Through sector 1. Faster through sector 1.
This is our in lap for the pit stop, because our pit stop is this lap, so instead of being as well as neat, I'll try and be a bit more aggressive.
There's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags.
Something's gone on.
Okay, looks like you're running on some slightly warm rubber.
Is that Bottas?
Should still have a fair amount of grip left, but be mindful. It's going to start falling
That was
away.
Bottas. He's helped me quite a bit there, because Hamilton, I'm right up his rear.
Okay, remember to pit this lap.
Right up his rear.
Green flag. Green flag. We're racing again.
We've got DRS. Overcooked it. Thought I'd have a go, but braked a little too late. Shit, I've done a Hamilton. No, what has cost me? I don't believe that. I just did a Lewis Hamilton. I just did a Lewis Hamilton from 2007. Oh, I think that's cost me near enough the race.
On the exit, we'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
I don't believe that. Pitched it into the gravel on the way in. Bit too aggressive, trying to get as close to him as possible on the way into the pits. But come on, get a grip. Get a grip, come on.
Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
Yeah, that is Bottas's car. It's still stuck there. I swear that car is not moving. That's a safety hazard there. It's practically on the racing line. If there was a car there in real life, the safety car would be out, because if a car hit that, all hell would happen.
Rosberg has just made a pass for the lead.
Rosberg's just come out, and we've just overtook him as he come out the pits. So the race is now back on.
%60 of our starting fuel remains. That's 60% of our starting fuel.
The race is back on. For the win. Between me and Lewis Hamilton. If Bottas's car's still there, no, it's moved. It's there now. It's hardly moved much. Bottas is practically out of the race, even though he is still on the track, and he's hardly moved much in about a few laps. But it is helping us because of being behind Hamilton. Because of being behind Hamilton, he has to move for Bottas, so we can work out where Bottas is as he moves, so we can get into position beforehand, therefore taking advantage and making up a slight bit of time. So if it was the other way round, we'll be giving Hamilton the advantage because we would have to move, but so it'll cost us a bit of time. But why ain't I getting bloody closer to him, and I'm bloody quicker as well? What is this shit? Sure, getting close to the area where Bottas is now. Still on the back of Hamilton. Still no DRS. Ooh. Not DRS.
Within 1 second of the car ahead. Get ready to use DRS to overtake.
Here we go. We're not quiet, but
Okay, we're halfway through our fuel load. Halfway.
squeeze it.
You're creating a gap between you and Rosberg. We're currently 0.5 a lap faster. It should be a few laps at least before you start feeling too many tyre issues. They seem in good condition for the time being.
The best bet to take him will be on that long straight, because we should be able to get him on that straight, that long straight going into the final few corners. That long straight that we're coming up to now should get him easily through there. Oh, well gathered, Hamilton. That was skill by the AI. It does mean we've lost a bit of time. Oh. Yep. I will say that's my fault. That was 100% my fault. Braked a little bit too late.
Hamilton's lapping slightly quicker than us.
braked slightly too late with the DRS open, and just the momentum carried us on into the back of Hamilton. Sent us into a slight sideways drift, but we gathered it. So we're still in contention for the lead, and we're coming up to a back marker, which would favour me. Unless Hamilton can get past the back marker. I'm going to have a guess the back marker is Roberto Merri. We'll find out. Oh, starting to get a bit sloppy. I'm guessing that back marker right there is Roberto Merri. We'll find out.
It looks like
it was Roberto Merri, I can tell by the helmet. And we've got Ron Hamilton, and is this for the lead? Yes, we stuck it down his inside, and that... Oh my god!
The front tyres are locking. Try moving the brake balance to the rear.
It's all gone peep tong. I don't believe that. We have just been screwed by the fucking AI. Are you taking the piss? We've just... oh, fucking hell. Had a nice, clean overtake. And the bloody AI spit in my fucking face. I don't believe it. If that was Hamilton for real, he wouldn't have done that. He wouldn't have done that because he's a very nah, Hamilton wouldn't have done that for real.
Hamilton is 5 seconds ahead
they
of you.
need
5 seconds.
These AI are diabolical. They don't give you any space whatsoever. And it's fucked me over. There's no way I'm gonna catch him towards the end. No way. This has just pissed me off good and proper now. I don't believe that. Bloody, you spin the AI round, you get a penalty or something. They do it to you. They do it to you.
Creating a gap between you and Rosberg,
and they get nothing. So if we finish this race and Hamilton, the AI of Hamilton hasn't got a penalty, I am done. I'm so done. I'm so done. I'm so done. I'm going Lemex straight to the end. Fuck it. I'm so done. So done. I'm not. Nah. I bet a lot of people have had that happen to them. A lot of people who play this. I'm not frustrated. I'm making tiny errors.
Try to warm up the brakes. Brake hard in the next few corners.
Shut up! I know what I'm doing.
last quarter of a tank. That's 25% fuel remaining.
Shut up! Not happy. If people watch this who actually play this game will feel my frustration, or you'll just laugh in my face.
We need to keep up the pace. The gap to the car behind is 4 seconds.
Most likely, all of you will be when you watch this. Will be laughing at my face. Oh, fuck. No! If that were me, I wouldn't be happy for that second. To be honest, if that were me, I wouldn't even be up on the podium celebrating. And I sure as hell wouldn't be talking to Hamilton right now. That is bogus.
No doubt about the driver of the day today. It's Lewis Hamilton, whose Mercedes
Fuck
was just too strong
off.
for the opposition. It's another
Driver
win
of the
for
day,
British
my
driver.
arse.
What a weekend it's been, and one that's been thoroughly enjoyable.
Well, what a weekend that has been. Please join us next time for another thrilling instalment of this Formula One season.
Oh my god. So we still lead. We're only 3 points ahead of Hamilton, 6 ahead of Rosberg, and we are now 42 points behind Mercedes. But the finish to lap 12 at that tight hairpin, me and Hamilton side by side with DRS wide open. Codemasters, you really need to sort out the AI. They give you no fucking space. But yeah, that was round 3 China. We still got the lead in the championship, as you can see, but I'm not happy about finishing second. Hell no. So on that one, I will see you all in the next one. Have a nice day.